Alright, my dudes. So, Sunny V2, always making great quality content, my dudes. Freaking love them. Great videos. Please go check them out, subscribe, like his video. Freaking awesome. I don't know much about, I don't watch a whole lot of TikTok, I'll be completely honest with y'all. So I don't know much about, all these TikTok families and, the big major stars at TikTok. I guess, I don't know. Is this like a family that, is this like this TikTok family? Are they like the Ryan Toys reviews of TikTok? I don't know, but I guess they're really tall. Whoop, muted. All right, play. Nope, muted again.
This is the extremely tall family of TikTok star Marie Tamara. Their heights are 7'5", 7'9", 6'3", 7'10", and 7 foot flat. Only these numbers are a complete and utter lie. None of them are actually this tall, and everybody has begun to notice it. Let me show you how. Marie began on social media by detailing her life as a very tall woman.
You did not pick the most I feel like the highlights on the graphics does not lend itself well to
posted
the
videos such as this one talking about the
she looks way different in person.
Struggles of finding dresses which fit before
You can't hear what? The video?
concluding with a
shaky volume on your end. It seems to be good on my end. Testing. Hello.
Showing that she was comfortable in her own skin. In other videos, Marie joked about dancing with the short king because he's the only one at the club not intimidated by her height. So exactly how tall was she? Well, considering she could...
I'll tell you what. I don't have my reference monitor up, which was probably a problem. Hold on, let me grab my reference monitor. Now I'm worried. Hold on. You got me paranoid. Get all your headphones and stuff off of me. I'll be back. I'm back. Just paranoid over here about that. Hold on, let me make sure the audio's good. Where's Chaos when I need him? What kind of a moderator are you? More like a moderator. Get it? Because he's not here. All right, hold on, shut up. I could totally hear myself.
Could hold her feet above doorways and refrigerators. It seems she was close to 7 feet. However, she'd reveal in a different video.
Yeah, dude, I think there's something wrong with on your end, my dude. My audio's good. No!
Video her height.
Go back. What was happening? What are they saying?
Social media by detailing her life as a very tall woman. She posted videos such as this one talking about the struggles of finding dresses which fit, before concluding with a self-confident message, showing that she was comfortable in her own skin. In other videos, Marie joked about dancing with the short king because he's the only one at the club not intimidated by her height. So exactly how tall was she? Well, considering she could hold her feet above doorways and refrigerators, it seems she was close to 7 feet. However, she'd reveal in a different video that she was actually 6'1". Marie then restated that she was 6'1" in a different TikTok video. However, only one day after claiming this, she'd post a new video in which it appeared she'd grown another inch. Wait, you're 6'2" now, did you grow?
Yes!
Yet the
she put on heels that day.
likelihood that she'd had some unexpected overnight growth spurt was low given she was already 27 at the time of posting the video. What seemed more likely was that Marie's height was being embellished to make her situation seem more interesting, with the sudden change instantly reducing how much the audience trusted her. What is your actual height? Each of your TikToks seemed to say something different, yet Marie stood strong with her previous claim in an article reading, "I'm 6'2" and dating is almost impossible. I'm tired of being called a man."
This is an absolute lie. I'm just saying. Just saying. Plenty of dudes who will date you. They don't care if you're 6'2". You were lying!
Some clarity was then provided when Marie introduced her even taller 6'5" mother to the videos,
Whoa.
although what Marie failed to disclose was that her mother is a little more famous than the audience might have realized. In a previous video, it had been mentioned that the mum was a former professional basketball player, and therefore
That's
by Googling
awesome.
her name, Christine Tamara, it's not difficult to find a bunch of public information. There's an article from April 2016 explaining that she played university basketball in 1981, which exposed another lie that the mother was a WNBA player, considering the WNBA wasn't even founded until 15 years later in 1996. Although in possibly the first truth told on Mari Tamara's.
I mean, I could understand though if she was like saying that as like a way to like simplify it, you know, rather than explain it, or maybe she just flat out didn't like, you know, realize. I don't know. I not the worst crime. I can see her messing that up on her own.
Channel, the article
or messing up
confirmed
that
the
information,
mother was
those
in
details.
fact 6'5", yet
You know?
it'd be pretty dumb to lie about this considering its public record. What Marie failed to realize is that there are also public sporting records confirming her height, but we'll get to that later. With the videos between Marie and her mother going viral, the rest of the family was then introduced as the tallest family on TikTok, where Marie established her brother Shane at 6'9", her second brother Troy at 6'10", and her father Mike at 6'3". Well, that's assuming they were all telling the truth. The video of the family exploded, gaining over 4 million views, incentivizing them to continue making content. They do a bunch of unique videos like showing their shoe sizes and talking about their weight at birth, yet it was their how tall are the kids and the things we make look small videos which performed the best, gaining.
I don't know if it's a ponytail, but what is I'm sorry, what was your name again? Marie? Why does Tamara Marie like seem taller than her dad? Is it the ponytail? Am I just like
over 20 million views.
Am I being gaslit here by the ponytail?
Each. The family then made a dedicated Instagram.
I know that's not the correct way to use gaslit. I just wanted to do it. I hope I pissed somebody off.
Tamara, before Marie, Shane, and even the mother began doing paid content, with Marie stating in a WFAN interview that she made more than 6 figures in her very first month. This was then followed by.
Good heavens! Just for being tall? As if you couldn't have won the lottery anymore.
A New York Post article 2 months later reading, Tamara says she now rakes in an average of $189,000 per month and once banked $295,000 in a single 30-day period. This gave the family a very strong incentive to not only keep going, but to perhaps embellish their height even further, although since they'd already posted multiple videos, each claiming that Marie was the shortest at 6'2" and Troy was the tallest at 6'10", it felt as though the truth had finally been established, until all of a sudden Marie had grown another inch and was now 6'3".
Oh no! How many times am I gonna tell you to stop drinking so much calcium and vitamins and supplements? I bet you was all that avocado toast.
Yeah. Dude, I swear I can't with this stuff. At first you're 6'1", then 6'2", and now you're 6'3". Come on now. Weren't you 6'2" a couple of weeks ago? Can we get a 6'3" measurement to prove, although the family was offering no such video? Instead, Marie continued to claim that she was now 6'3", with the trend so far already hinting at what was about to happen.
They're gonna go for 7, little by little? They're gonna pull a Logan Paul. Just do it and ignore everyone's criticism.
Instead,
until people forget.
Marie skipped 7 whole inches to make the claim that she was now 6'10", at which point the audience simply didn't know what was true. 6'2" or 6'3" or 6'10", what? 6'10", 6'3", what's the real height? OMG bro, you change your height in every video, first 6'3", then 6'2", now 6'10", yet the backlash against her lies seemed to have no impact on her follower count, and if anything.
Why would it? Now people are trying to watch every single video just to figure out how tall she is. She's a freaking genius. Are you kidding me? This is the absolute best idea she's ever had. She's so you think she thinks she's lying because she want like for clout? She's doing this because she knows it'll piss people off if she keeps making up random numbers, and it'll bring more people. Dude, your best supporters are the people who come to watch and hate you. Because they support everything you do. just to hate you.
Then continuing to lie only boosted the family's presence further. 3 months after claiming that she'd magically gone from 6'2" to 6'10", Marie and the family had their best month ever, gaining over 400,000 TikTok followers, and it was only after her unexplained 6'10" growth spurt that Marie began to see any growth over on YouTube. On top of this, Marie would post a TikTok stating that the family was now making $800,000 per month, leading her to buy a $245,000 Aston Martin, although she'd then state that she
Why is the first thing as soon as someone gets rich, why is the first thing they buy a car? Like, I'm not saying it's a bad like, I'd probably go get a car too. I'm just saying, like, cars lose all value as soon as you leave the frickin', like, parking lot, you get me?
was apparently
As soon as you leave the dealer, it's lost its value.
too big to fit inside it, which was a shame given she and the family, as unbelievable as it might sound, were about to get even taller. On the 14th of April 2023, Marie Tamara uploaded a TikTok now claiming to be 7 foot tall. Bro, she started at 6'1", now she's 7 feet, bruh. However, in order to make it believable,
See, but what you don't understand... Hold on, I'm mashing the button to go backwards. Hold on. Mash faster! This dude has been watching, supporting, and possibly contributing to those $800 million a month since she was 6'1", all the way till now, where she's 7 feet.
in order to
You
make
get what
it
I'm saying?
believable, she'd
He's
also
been
need
there
to
for the
scale
whole
up
thing.
everybody else in the family.
It's the reason why
so
she's
her
doing
brother
it.
Troy became 7'7", her other brother Shane became 7'5", while the mother became 7'2". The only person whose height hadn't changed was the dad, who stayed put at 6'3", yet this was only a plot to get more views, but we'll explain that in just a second. In the meantime, Marie gained over 50 million views on one single TikTok stating, "I'm not that tall when I'm with my mum," in which the mother's height had been embellished yet again, from 7'2" to 7'5". In the next video, the mother had grown another inch to 7'6", yet at
They're just gonna keep going, dude. They're gonna keep going until people are like impossible.
this point, someone in the
They're gonna keep going until Guinness World Records gets called.
comments pointed out a fatal flaw in the family story. Nah, that's crazy because the Guinness World Record holder for the tallest woman is
Wow, what did I just say?
215 centimeters, and it's a very good point. At a height of 229 centimeters or 7'6", Marie Tamara's mum would be the second tallest woman currently alive, the second tallest woman in American history, and the 11th tallest woman ever recorded, yet she's nowhere to be seen on Wikipedia's list of tallest people. On top of this, if Marie Tamara herself was really 7 foot, she should also be on this list right next to 7 foot Uljana Semjonova, although again she's suspiciously
Oh, so she'd be on the freaking board. She'd be on the what is the freaking thing? The board, yeah. Still, Phil, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the chat.
nowhere to be seen.
We're looking at a bunch of people lying about their height on TikTok for clout.
When called out for the lie in a comment reading, "Bro, you are not 7 foot, you are 6'2", Marie responded by pulling out a tape measure to some arbitrary length before holding it up against her shoulder and claiming that it was 6 foot too long. She then doubled down in the comment section by stating, "If I was 6'2", would I be able to grab the fan so easily?" Yet she'd then get
I love. Oh yeah. Well, if I wasn't a giant, I wouldn't be able to touch the ceiling. How do you explain that? Ignore the fact that the camera is so down low and at an angle, and specifically is only showing my top half of the body. But how do you explain that, sir? I had a ruler. I didn't show it to you, but I had it. It's like everything except for showing us an actual, like, tape measure or actual height, like document for the doctor, or like anything that would be legitimate,
destroyed in the
But again, this is like a genius move. Why would you stop? Like, keep lying. If anything, keep going. But beat the world record. I want your whole family to all be Guinness World Record tall people holders. And the amount of, like, just hatred you'd get from TikTok, the amount of views, the amount of people, you'd make so much money.
Replies by someone who simply wrote, "I'm 6'2" and have no problem doing it." The only evidence Marie had to prove that she was actually 7 foot was that she stood about a head taller than her dad. However, even this was a lie, as Marie had simply gotten sneakier with her camera angles. In videos such as this one, where the brothers had grown yet again to 7'9" and 7'10", the dad is standing at the back while the bottom of the frame is cut off at the feet, where it's obvious Marie is wearing heels and
very much a completely different distances to make that illusion happen. Like, y'all are not that smart.
Is possibly even standing on something. When your ankles are mid-calf on the person next to you, The only time Marie showed herself standing on flat ground was in the videos where her father isn't present, although as highlighted by this comment reading, she's standing in front of the door and the camera is low. It's an illusion to make them taller. There are even more tricks at play here.
Yeah, see, but the fact that you just had to. Oh, there was this passionate burning sensation in your tummies telling you that you just absolutely have to go to each one of their TikToks and write this comment down. It's pretty much just filling up their pockets. Like, I'm just saying.
For example, in this video, Marie claimed that she couldn't fit inside a shower, yet her ankles are almost as high as the on-off tab, while in this video it's obvious that she's simply standing on the edge of the bath, and she's not the only person in the family using this trick. Over on Shane's personal Instagram, his 7'5" height places him head and shoulders above a door frame, yet the camera cuts off well above his knees, and this isn't even the worst part. In a pin,
he would have the world's longest freaking shins, dude. Just shins for days. It would dude, anime characters would be jealous, you get me?
In post, Shane has his basketball stats listed, in which it confirms that he's 2 meters and 6 centimeters, or 6 foot 9 inches, and he's not the only person in the family to have their sporting records online. Troy, apparently the tallest in the family, seems as though he's just going with the flow of the family's antics. However, that's not to say his displayed height is accurate. In a George Mason University basketball profile, Troy's height is listed not as 7'10", but rather
6'8", not even at the 7.
Rather as 6'8".
Bro, you're 6'8" tall. Why you gotta lie?
While other basketball websites list his height at 6'9", meaning that
I'm a pygmy marmoset, dude. I'm 6 inches tall.
He's not only the same height as the other brother, but he's at least 1 foot 1 inch shorter than what's being shown on TikTok. Meanwhile, Shane's apparent height of 7.
Sorry. I had to burp out the disgust I had for these lies.
7'9" is a foot taller than his actual height, while the mother's TikTok height of 7'5" is also a full foot taller than her actual height. But what about Marie, the mastermind of the whole operation, whose social media presence is so untruthful, she even lies about what kind of men she's into just to make more money, stating that she's attracted to—
Well, yeah, of course, because, there's gonna be a bunch of short dudes who are super into tall chicks, and, that's who she's appealing to. What do you mean?
5'9" short kings, while simultaneously claiming
she's specifically appealing to, people into, giganticism.
That dating at my height is almost impossible, as it is extremely difficult to find a guy taller than me.
No, it's not. I mean, I don't know about taller than you, right? But it's not difficult for you to date. You just want to give those short men hope. Small, little, meager, small hope.
Well, according to an old cross-country running profile, she's not 7 foot, not 6'10", not 6'3", or even 6'2". She's rather 6 feet and 1 inch tall, as was stated in her first few videos. The only person whose height hasn't been lied about at any point is the dad's at 6'3". Yet again, this was only done to make the others seem taller. But I guess posting a real family photo like this one, without manipulated camera angles, just wouldn't receive the same kind of exposure. Despite this, the family continue to claim that they're a group of 7-foot tall giants, earning millions of views and dollars by doing so, while irritating the entire world in the process.
Yeah, but, I mean, if the cost for being super rich is irritating the whole world, I mean, that's a price I'm willing to pay, you know? I'll piss everyone off just so I can live nice and rich and worry-free. Are you kidding me? Any day, right out the bat, without even thinking about it. Boop. Why do you think I came up with this freaking character? Alright. Ayoo, be sure to join the crew. Please like, follow, and subscribe. And hey, if you like that video, you should check out this stuff.